What's up everybody, Fremen Walker here with another Dune gameplay. Gonna kick things off, gonna see if I can change my username from Cranius Maximus to Dune Walker. That would be ideal. Standard leader selection, not doing that draft bullshit we did last time. Elena and Harkonnen got fucking snatched against Mr. Byrne. Gonna go ahead and advertise. I really like Dune. It's a game that rewards a lot of deep thought. You also have to think about your opponents. It's a lot like chess, but it's also sort of math-based, and a lot can happen. It's sort of like League of Legends, where the game principles are the same, the game mechanics never change, but every game is different because the players will interact differently. And those are the games I think which are the most rewarding, are the ones you can play over and over and over again with the same mechanics, and you'll get different results each time. We got Vladimir Harkonnen. We're gonna go Empire Fremen. We got 2 daggers, diplomacy, 4 reveal. So we can go hardy warriors. I wouldn't actually mind getting second here. Sardaukar Legion is gonna be a really clutch card. I'm looking to grab that. So how do we get Sardaukar Legion? Well, what's available to us in our deck? We have a convincing argument and a signet ring. We also have a seek allies, which we would not be able to make use of. So we're unable to get yellow cards. I think we go hardy warriors. So we'd spend a water and we'd gain a water if we went diplomacy hardy warriors into Siege Tabor. He took wealth, which sucks. I would not mind going second here. I also would not mind spending a dagger to get an extra point, which we might actually do. Atreides is going to reveal before us, which is an important consideration. I don't know, maybe we go reconnaissance and get a card. I think Sardaukar Legion's just too good to pass up, though. If Atreides doesn't grab that, we get access to it, which is pretty huge. I think we'll go for the early hardy warriors here. So now I guess we play Carthag. We also have the option to go Siege Tabor, which I think would be nice. We could get that extra water back, get an extra troop. The 2 daggers aren't going to matter too much, so maybe we spend one of them. I think having an extra reveal isn't going to be too bad. Also wouldn't mind just spending reconnaissance. Carthag, oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so at this point it's reconnaissance, or we take the troop. We want the water or the extra reveal point, really, is what it comes down to. So Sardaukar Legion we're not going to be able to afford. Helena's probably taking that. The Bene Gesserit Initiate, though, is a great card, and we're not going to need both of the daggers. I think at the same time we are going to get the opportunity to get 3 spice for a water here, which I think is good. So we will go ahead and take the water and the troop. Having that access to Siege Tabor is definitely great. So next turn it's probably going to be Haga Basin into Secure Contract, maybe? It's unfortunate that we don't have a yellow card, otherwise I would go for some spice right now. Guess next turn we could also go wealth into something else. Okay, so it looks like they are going to fight. He doesn't have enough for Sardaukar Legion. Atreides is going to take third with 2 Solari. And he snags the Gesserit Initiate, sure. We only have 2 persuasion, but we can take a assassination mission, I think is probably the way to go, because we'll get Solari when we reveal it. She probably has 5, yeah, so she's going to grab Sardaukar Legion. No, she grabs Power Play. That's interesting. 6, yep. So I get the victory point. Helena's probably going to reserve, really, 9. So Helena doesn't get the intrigue point. So Atreides does get the card. I still take first place, though, which is cool. And I'm happy that he burned the ambush this early for basically an intrigue card. So I definitely want the Solari. Then again, the 2, that might be the way to go also. So maybe we go hardy warriors into, I mean, we need to play scheme, right? We can also deny Helena the ability to get Swordmaster if we go secure contract, so I'm going to do that. Probably secure contract into Mentats, into Hardy Warriors to win the conflict. Anytime we can just delay the Swordmaster, I'm happy with that, because she was going to go secure contract into Swordmaster, and now she can't. So her next move is going to be to take the Spice, I'm sure. Or she can go Wealth, Hardy Warriors, yep. Yeah, so she's probably winning that conflict. There's also merit to going Siege Tabor here. I don't know. Yeah, well, we could take the Mentat, draw a card, but then we don't have any means to still suits. So Atreides has 2 water now, which means we need to beat him. This is really interesting. So I would like to participate in the conflict this turn. It probably makes the most sense to grab Mentat here. We draw a card, we get an intrigue card, but then there's no guarantee that we have combat presence unless we do Imperial Basin. The problem is that we're pretty much dependent on their reveals. Still, I mean, we want to weave Seek Allies in there, right? So I think we just do that. I think we draw a card, we give ourselves an extra turn, and maybe Seek Allies with something else. Convincing argument. Okay, that's interesting, because now we have the ability to grab Sardaukar Legion if Helena doesn't take it. And we can seal things off with the Seek Allies. There's no way we can fight, though, which is unfortunate, because we really want to fight for this conflict. Okay, she manipulated something other than Sardaukar Legion, which means the Empire might be the way to go. It's unfortunate that our only way into this conflict is going to be... How the hell did he get 4 spice? I was not paying attention at all. Anyway, I guess we'll see here what their reveals look like. So we can either play... Well, if we play Dune the Desert Planet, we don't have access to... I don't know, maybe we just play Wealth. Atreides, though, is going to probably want that spice. And he's going to make sure... Yeah, that's going to seal the deal. We don't have any more combat spaces. So... Okay, he's going to undo that, which does give us the opportunity to fight if we want to. But I don't know, I think maybe we just go Great Flat. So he's going to take that spice right away. We could go Wealth into Seek Allies. I think we are going to want to go for 2nd place here, though. There's also Sardaukar Legion. I don't know that anybody else is going to be in position to take that. Seek Allies doesn't give us anything if we don't reveal it, so maybe we Seek Allies with the Empire, grab ourselves some Solari, and just pass. So, unfortunately, we don't get a chance to do this conflict, but we do have 5. Helena extended a lot of troops there to win that. So, I mean, unless they've got 2 convincing arguments, that Sardaukar Legion is ours, which is really nice. Atreides could have it. He could have the 2 convincing arguments plus 1, like we've got, you know, the Dune Outchome Directorship. Well, Helena's reserving that. She's not going to let that go. Hopefully Atreides... Okay, he doesn't. So he's going to get 2nd, and we get Sardaukar Legion, which is quite nice. So this is quickly turning into a conflict-focused game. We have that Empire plot for the Alliance when we need it. At some point we do need to focus on getting our Swordmaster. I think the Sardaukar Legion's going to help us with that. So you probably go Fremen to give you access to, yep, Siege Tabor. It's cool. Alright. So I'm trying to think here about what we want our next move to look like. We could just do Hardy Warriors again. He took that spice, which is pretty valuable. The 2 water, though, also means a great deal. So Melange, yeah, so Atreides is going to prep for Spymaster. We want to trash our assassination card, though. So we can trash that for 4 Solari. I'm trying to think about how I want this to play out. So if we can trash that for 4 Solari, then it would be to our advantage to try to get some spice here. We may also just want to go Siege Tabor into Research Station, but that doesn't give us the ability to trash a card. I'm really tempted to just go Empire, and then get the Empire Alliance with Wealth here. Take 2 troops. I don't know, I think we can just maybe just play Carthag here. Keep our options open, sort of get some cards, deny some people some stuff. Winning a conflict. So we win a conflict, we get 3 spice. That's huge. 3 spice is going to allow us to get our Swordmaster. Mentat, yeah, sure. You're definitely going to want to win the conflict. I'm going to make sure nobody wins that, though. If we get the opportunity, we're going Hardy Warriors into something else. We're winning that conflict. We're taking 3 spice. It's non-negotiable. Are you going to play Carthag too? Swordmaster, yep. So we need to make the most of this. This reveal turn's not going to be great. It is, however, going to get us... So that should ensure that we win this conflict. She was probably going to go Hardy Warriors there. I'm glad we stopped that. We are not going to have any reveal power this turn. Nothing. We're just hoping that nobody's got intrigue cards to stop us. So 3 spice is going to translate to 8 Solari. We could also spend 2 spice, trash that, and get 4 Solari. So 2 spice, 4 Solari. Whereas here we spend 2 spice and get 6 Solari. So 2 spice, 6 Solari, or 2 spice, 4 Solari, and 2 cards. Selected breeding's definitely the way to go. We're committing to this conflict because we have this card. We want that spice. The victory point's gonna be nice. Also, I know we overcommitted a lot of our troops here, but I don't think that's a problem. Oh wow, 8. So is he just gonna nab that? Nice work, Atreides. Hell yeah. Well done. Well played. We don't have... So Signet Ring gets us 2 spice. Nobody's got water except for Earl. Wow, so he is really going for this conflict. Trying to think here. How do we get... Do we want to go Signet Ring? Yeah, I mean, we can Signet Ring for Selm Launch. I think I'm the last one to get Swordmaster. So we sell 2 spice. We get into Swordmaster into what? Mentat, maybe? I think we have to get Swordmaster this turn. It's gonna have diminishing returns if we don't. Sell 2, gain 6. Puts us to 9. Another Conspire. But we need to put the Giddy up on the Alliance here, because he's gonna take it. If we don't hurry up. We do have the lead in victory points, but it's evaporating. We need to make the most of it. Fold space, not a problem, as long as he doesn't take all the spaces here. So now we just have to hope they don't go like Arcane Wealth. Why does she want Solari? Maybe that was just the best move. I think I want to get in on the action here, because we get a sword from and a Solari from the assassination mission. If Atreides doesn't take Carthag, we can at least get 2 spice from here. He might take Carthag to try to get first, though. If he goes Carthag, I guess we can just take 2 spice. It's not a bad deal for no water, because we're going to get 1. So 3 spice lets us get Hero Basin, so that does give us a spice, which is good. So we're going here. Try to go for 3rd. So with the Fremen Influence card, we can actually go for a Still Suits, steal the Alliance, and then we get 2 spice here. So she could have swords. Trying to think about what else kind of screws us here. So we could 2 spice for a space and gold influence. I'll take the spice smugglers here. It's not bad. So 3 cards. So we are on the verge of really doing some good stuff here. Damn, she had swords. So that sucks because we needed that. And none of our cards directly help us either. So we're not going to get anything. She's going to get a spice, but at least we forced her to use some stuff. Betcha he's got a conflict card in hand or something. Oh, Atreides with the steel. Well, that was well played. So we're going to look at drawing Sardaukar Legion for 2 troops. And, whoa. Yeah, people are really wanting to win this conflict. So, damn. So Elena's going to get 3rd still. I really needed that water, though. That does not put me at a advantageous situation. He's got 4 water, dude. Holy crap. He is gonna cash in on that spice for sure. Actually, dude, we could know their ways into Hardy Warriors. Actually, what if we keep the water? No, that's not making it, man. He's gonna grab that. He'd be dumb not to. Kinds would be awesome. Well, damn. Yeah, we can't let him have the Empire Alliance, unfortunately. So, I mean, I think we just... This is... Dagger's not gonna help us. We can go wealth into the Empire Alliance and try to look for something later, but then we're confined to this. Sucks that we don't have a way to draw cards. Need cards. Then again, we can use the dagger later, so I'm not too worried about that. Man, that Imperial base and control has gotten us 2 free spice. That's crazy. She did 1 spice. 2 Fremen. Damn, she's gonna take that alliance. Well played. Nice. Atreides revealed. Oh, I don't know. It's looking like that's gonna be a free conflict. We're gonna... What's the only card in our deck? Reconnaissance gets us... Since will get us a card. I don't know that we care about an intrigue card right now. Arkeen. Okay, well, I'm happy to play Carthag. Is he just gonna go for like a cheap 3rd place? I would. Why not put a troop down, man? You're gonna get 2 Solari for 1 guy. Discard Spice Smugglers, gets us a Space and Guild Influence and 3 Solari. Really? Okay, I don't know why you want to win that conflict so bad, but I'm not gonna let you win that. That's not happening, buddy. Earl Memon Thorvald, you and your beard, you're gonna try to come in here and fuck with me? Nah, man. Reconnaissance? Water of Life, we don't have a water, that's unfortunate. I'm winning this conflict, man. We are gonna get to go first next turn, which is big. I feel this turn's not gonna be that great. Chris Knife, Fremen Bond. How many Fremen cards do we have? I don't think we have very many Fremen cards. We don't have any Fremen cards. So 6 Solari puts us in at least a position for High Council, which is nice. Oh. So that's why he wanted 3 troops. So Atreides is going to have access to Highliner next turn. We could rally troops. All that shit. Rally troops, rapid mobilization could be our last play. Alternatively, we don't have a diplomacy, so we're not really able to access any of this. I think we don't need any more Solari. Dr. Yue gets us a card. Sardaukar Legion, though, is going to lock things up. Who else? 4 spice. No, people are going to be playing Highliner this turn. So maybe we just... Is she going to block Highliner? That's what I would do. Search station. Well, that's interesting. So he didn't get any effects from that. Trash that to get a bunch of Solari. Makes sense. So we don't have any yellow cards. We really need water. Well, maybe we play Sardaukar Legion. We get 2 troops. We get... Dr. Yue can draw some cards. Maybe we just play Carthag next, get another intrigue card. I don't think that's too bad. We're gonna play rapid mobilization at the end, so we don't have to worry about conflict spaces this round, which is important. With 5 spice, what can we do? With 5 spice... Secrets. I don't know, maybe we take the Mentat here. Dr. Yue... Draws 2 cards. A yellow spot wouldn't be bad. What do my opponents want to do? They want to play Highliner. They probably have some other things they're doing. I think a card and a troop aren't bad. We're going to get a presence on board. Make a bid for it. I don't think anyone else has any troops. So that's going to be an easy read. Space and Guild Influence or 2 spice. So we can pay 2 spice to get Space and Guild Influence, and then we can do a recruitment mission, Guild Ambassador, and get the 2 spice back. So we're gonna turbo through that fucking thing. No, the move is Sardaukar Legion into... yeah, we take the Mentat here, and then we play Spice... Oh, there's no blue spaces to play Spice Smuggler on. That's unfortunate. That sucks. Let's see... How do we want to do this? We are at least going to get a sword during our reveal round. I think it'd be dumb not to play Sardaukar Legion. So maybe we do that. Maybe we play Sardaukar Legion on the Mentat. And then try to figure it out. Hopefully we get like a diplomacy. But we really need water. And we don't have anything. Highliner, yeah. So is he going to try to win the conflict that way? If he decides to commit everything. Okay, he didn't. So we're going to play Sardaukar Legion here. Convincing argument's not bad. Doesn't leave us a lot of wiggle room, though. We don't have any way to really use any of these guys. Gaining 1 during the reveal round's not going to help us, so I guess we just have to hope. Chani, though, gives us a water when we grab her, which is important. So Atreides, if he wants to contest the conflict, he can do so in a number of ways. He is last to act. I really would like Guild Ambassador, though, if she doesn't take it. Okay, yeah, and here he comes. He's gonna try to... Yeah, that's not happening. We're gonna deploy some guys. See what Atreides has going on. Are you gonna commit people to the conflicts? You're not. Well, we're playing rapid mobilization. So Chani gives us a water, and we need water because we can play Water of Life. Guild Ambassador, though, pretty good. Is he just gonna take Gurney? That's what I'd do, yeah. You gotta take Guild Ambassador, yep. Another Sardaukar Legion. Well, that's not bad. Bribery, 2 to gain an influence with anybody. That's pretty sick. Oh, and I get an extra dude, hell yeah. So this is the conflict we want to win. Yeah, stacking up them troops, man. So if he doesn't grab that, we can take it and go Highliner ourselves, which is kind of nice, but let's keep our options open. Bet spaces are going to be at a premium this round. Did not. So, oh, Atreides can go here. Well, he can also go there, but I think he would go here to block me, no? No, so he's gonna burn his water on the research station, which means we are pretty much free to go Highliner now. So, we're fighting for this, for sure. So now, yeah, we can go... This is pretty sick, so now we get to go Highliner into something else, unless, Arakeen? Yeah, these intrigue cards, man, they're killing it. Because now we can go Highliner, and we're either getting the 2 victory points or we're getting the spice. Rally troops is not an encouraging sign. He may have the rapid mobilization. Fortunately, Atreides can't go Highliner. We're gonna go Highliner. We're gonna pick up another victory point. Gets us to 7. If we win this, we get to 9, and then it's just spice at that point. So... we're doing really well. We need to win this conflict. Yeah, I mean, everybody's going for these conflict spaces. You can see it's just going to be a big fight. And we're going to have enough water to draw 3 cards, which is huge, because we're going to need every card we can get. On the other hand, nobody really has the spice to do Highliner, so if we wanted to, we could play Reconnaissance, or we play Highliner now, we get the 2 waters, and what do we do with the 2 waters? Are we just gonna get our spice back? I don't know, that's an option. I think, well no, because then we have to use the intrigue card. So the important thing right now is that we take away combat spaces from other people. So I am gonna do that. So we have ambush at our disposal, which is helpful. Yeah, Helena's gonna go for secrets. That's totally fine. I think it was really important that we denied Carthag there. We picked up an ambush and we took away a combat space from most of the other people. Great Flat, so he's really trying to find ways to get involved in the conflict here. I don't know that it's gonna matter much. We're gonna pretty much run anybody over that tries to really get involved. At this point, it's 7, and then, yeah, I mean, our liaison's gonna have to go somewhere. I don't know that there's gonna be many spots for him to go toward, but, I mean, even if we get 2nd place, that's still 2 victory points. So we're looking at 8 victory points at minimum. Atreides is gonna really fight us here. He's really going for it. Is he gonna deploy him? He is. So that means we're gonna go Highliner, and we're gonna smash that. Atreides doesn't have any cards to fight us, so who are we really in danger from? Can we view his deck from here? Oh, what's left to take? Sardaukar Legion gets us 2 troops. The dagger doesn't really get us anything of value. I think Sardaukar Legion plus the troop plus the reveal point, though, will get us something, and we can play Sardaukar Legion next turn. Okay, Atreides got up to 18. There are no troops available in your supply. Are you sure you want to use this? Well, no, we get 2 troops if we play it though, right? I don't know why I didn't get troops. That's kind of weird. So now our focus is on getting spice. We get spice and we win. So how do we do that? Sardaukar Legion. Not really. We don't really have a lot going on here. We need a way to draw cards. We're kind of fucked. This is, I don't know. I mean, I guess we play Sardaukar Legion here and try to get something going. No, I guess we can go Wealth into Mentat. That's a possible path forward. It's really unfortunate we don't have a good way to get really anything going here. 2 spice is an influence with the Spacing Guild. Johnny's not gonna help us. That last victory point is proving really elusive. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to do, like, Wealth, right? Wealth into Mentat to draw something. Wealth into Mentat, into Water, into Sleeper Must Awaken. Seems ambitious. Let's see, so we don't need any more greens, but we are guaranteed a blue here at least. Arcane. Okay, please don't block the Mentat, dude. Block something stupid like Research Station. Please. Fine. Totally good. Research Station. No problem. Spice Smugglers. So we can pay 2 spice. Well, we're still gonna run out of shit to do. This is getting ugly quick. Siege Tabar is our only choice. Oh, Carthag was also an option, but we want to just try to take 3rd place here. Siege Tabar is the only place we can go. Really sucks we didn't get a yellow this turn, because that would have enabled us to get spice. But Siege Tabar at least allows us to get a water, which will allow us to be more flexible. I'm figuring out that one of the parts in this game that's so important is figuring out when the play effect is just not worth getting, right? Hardy Warriors. Yeah, so he really wants to make sure he wins. Can't really settle for 1st place. We may try to take 3rd from Helena, though. She doesn't know that I don't have anything else to follow up with. Does she have a yellow card? Earl Memon Thorvald is gonna steal. Damn, he's gonna win. Yeah, Atreides won. Damn, GG. Well guys, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. It was a really close game, but we ran out of gas there at the end. Weren't able to play those last couple agents, which was unfortunate, but if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.